can help our people. But our primary objective as the church is we know that man shall not live by bread alone. That is what the Bible says. We will not just empower people only to get something for the stomach and never tell them about the spiritual part. So as a church, I think that is our primary objective. But we have worked with the people without a problem. We have now so many churches who have actually come up in the community. We don't say which denominations are you. We work with all the denominations in the community and tell them about the love of God. We have an extension officer. His name is Thomas Cheptebo. He is the one we have actually employed so that he goes to the community to assist. And because we have also farmer groups in the community, we actually meet with the farmer groups, we train them in their farms, and then we also invite them here. They come to our demonstration farm and they learn practically what we do here. So that is how we actually communicate. Once in a while they come here, we also visit them and encourage the farmers.
How did you come to learn of this place?
I got information too. I learned from there were some teachers coming from Nandi, and then I met them one time. When I was in town, they said they were coming to Cheptebo. Then when we were having staff meeting in our school, I told them, now that way, we don't need to stay in school for just an year course. We need to go out. We need to go out and see what people have done. Then I suggested to them that should we go to Cheptebo? Then they agreed with me. And then they say, let's now organize for it. But we came. It's now we are there.
Okay, so you are staff members?
Yes, we are staff members.
And you're also a farmer?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a farmer?
I can say I'm a farmer because I live in a farm and I plant some maize, but not fruits like this.
You don't have fruits?
I don't have fruits.
Yeah. What have you learned from the tree nursery, from the explanation you have gotten from these people?
From the tree nursery?
Yeah.
What I've learned there is I've seen there is crafting. They specialize mostly in crafting because if you see these trees of mangoes, they crafted most of them. Yes.
You have gone to dairy section?
Yeah.
Okay. What have you learned from the dairy section?
I have learned dairy coat. This dairy coat produces 2 liters of milk. And I've been told a liter of milk costs 100 shillings per liter. Yeah.
That's good money, eh?
Yes, good money.
Yeah.
Yes.
In comparison with what you have in your farm, are you seeing this one is improved, or what do you have in mind?
Absolutely. This is something that is improved. And what I've learned in this area is that you can utilize a small portion of land. And out of this small portion of land, you can produce a lot of things.
Yeah.
You can see we have gone round, we have seen the mangoes, we have seen different species of mangoes. We have been told we have 400 species of mangoes. And only a few of these plants have attracted my attention much. That is Tommy and Ken. And because if you see the sizes of the fruits themselves, so large. One can be shared among 4 people.
Who is actually funding this organization?
Initially the funding came from churches from UK. That is where the first missionary came from. But in 1994, the project started in 1996. In 1994, the manager, that is the missionary, thought of sustainability. How are we going to sustain this under eventually? That is why an idea of starting conference facility came in. So that this conference facility can be used for training, at the same time generate income. And then we also change our perception so that as far as we demonstrate in the farm, we ensure that we generate income. Like the tree nursery you saw there, it generates income to pay all the staff who are working in the tree nursery. The staff who are working in the dairy get their salaries from the dairy. So as I talk now, we thank God that we are now self-sustaining. We pay all our salaries from what is generated here. And this one, it is very rare to find organizations in Africa of this nature with 30 members of staff paying their salaries from what is generated. This has really encouraged us because there is no external funding that comes. Even now for development that is we are doing, we use what we generate.
Our intention why we introduced the layers my system, there is high demand of eggs. First and foremost, within the project, within our conference center, we always use a lot of money to buy in eggs from somewhere. But we as a Cheptebo farm, our intention is that we want to produce also. Our intention is we want to get something so that we can maintain ourselves, we can maintain also the activities which are run within the poultry house. So we need to have something in so that we can address the issues of development.
Other funding that we get is we write proposals together with the community. Recently we got some funding from Injama Rufuku, Kenya. It's called NMK. They gave us 1.6 million to start the tissue culture banana project on behalf of the community. So we write proposals to different people, so that we can get some new projects coming in. But as far as sustaining the organization will depend on what we generate ourselves,
Okay.
which is very encouraging.
What are the challenges that you face as an organization?
The challenges that we face as an organization is one challenge is personnel. Getting the right people for the right job is a challenge because we need people who are faithful, people who are going to actually demonstrate the love of Christ to the community in their lives. And to get those people is not always easy because we live in a nation where many people are corrupt in the mind, and that is a big challenge. It is a big challenge for us. But we thank God that God has always provided faithful members of staff to work with us. But sometimes even we interview 2 or 3 times, 4 times to get the right person. It is not easy. It is not easy to get. So personnel is a big challenge. Another challenge that we have is in the community. Sometimes some people are not ready to actually practice what they learn. So that is another challenge that you find some people even after training, some are still slow. We find that one as a challenge because changing development actually takes some time. You cannot change the whole community.